Guess what? It's Aha Monday. Hi, I'm Lujinga Carr, and I'm the CEO of Epiphany Consulting, LLC, and I just want to welcome you to another Aha Monday. This is our place on the internet where we have a little bit of positivity that we kind of throw in because we know that Mondays are hard, that it's hard to get back started with your week and be able to get those things done. It is June the 1st. And so I hope you enjoyed your Memorial Day last week. We took a week off because we were working on a few things that were getting done within our business. And so you may have seen some of those things if you're on our mailing list, some of the things that we are launching, which are really awesome, that we're getting able to get done for you. But then now we're into June, and so we have a ton of things that we want to get accomplished and be able to do so. Because what we're doing here is we're building a team. What's the name of our team? It's called Team Crushing It. What are we crushing? We're crushing those obstacles that are in front of our goals. We're crushing those timelines. We're getting there faster than we ever thought that we were going to get there. But what we're really doing is we are crushing life. I am so excited to have you here today for our little place of positivity that we like to call Aha Monday. If you know me, you know that I run an HR consulting firm. But this is our place where we talk about things as far as in life. We've been talking about lessons that we can learn from movies is where we've been at. But now that we flipped over to June, we're going to talk about lessons from animals, lessons from other animals that we can learn within our lives. And so we're going to the next couple or next three or so Aha Mondays that we do, we're going to do that about lessons from animals. What can we learn from our animal friends from the animal kingdom and being able to do so? So the animal that we're going to concentrate on today is the mongoose. The mongoose. Now, you look at a mongoose, you think that it's a nice little cute, cuddly little animal, which it does. I mean, they're like 5 to 10 pounds. They're not very big. And they, look a little bit like a fox a little bit or whatever along those lines. But they are a fierce competitor for the snake. When a mongoose and a snake get together, I was recently watching Animal Planet. And so I watched a mongoose and a snake have an entanglement. This was a black mamba snake. And so the black mamba has enough poison in its bite to kill 15 men. So you know that it has enough poison you would think, to kill a 5-pound mongoose. But mongoose actually hunt black mambas. They actually hunt them. And so the black mamba and the mongoose were going at each other, and the mongoose kept trying to bite him. Or the mamba kept trying to bite the mongoose and everything as far as that. But then the narrator said something that I found really interesting. He said that the mongoose has evolved to the point to where the bite of the mamba actually does not affect them. That actually, when a mamba bites its victim, it disconnects its nervous system from its muscle function, so you become paralyzed. And because the mamba is actually not big like an anaconda or a python to be able to really wrap it up and kill it on its own, so what it does is it bites it and then it becomes immobilized. Well, when a mamba bites it, that's what happens with that. But when we're looking at the mongoose, even if it gets bitten by the mamba, it has sensors now that have blocked that poison over evolving through time to where it doesn't affect it, okay? Now, I think about that and I started thinking about our life and what it is that we're trying to get done in our life. Are we allowing the poisons that are around us to seep into ourselves? Are we allowing those things to happen within our lives and immobilize us and keep us from moving forward? Or are we truly evolving within our lives to be able to figure out how do we get past those things? Many times we have to go through the same situation over and over again. And the reason why we're going through that same situation over and over again is because we haven't figured out how to deal with it yet. And so because we haven't figured out how to deal with it yet, it keeps presenting itself for us to deal with it every time, just like those snakes that are in front of us. But when we evolve and we can block those poisons that come into us, then now we can conquer those things that are in front of us and be able to do so. And so that's what we're looking to be able to figure out on how we get to our goals. How do we block those poisons that are trying to get to us? How do we block those things that are in front of us and move past them? We spend a lot of time concentrating on the haters. Oh, well, everybody's hating on me for this or whatever as far as that. That's not what we're trying to be in our lives. In our lives, we have to get beyond that. So we have to figure out, how do we block those immobilizing things that are in our life and make that be able to happen for ourselves? So tell me, how are you going to block those immobilizing things that are in your life? Share that with me on our social media, on our Facebook, on our YouTube, on our Twitter. I mentioned that we have a mailing list. And so we mail out these AHA Mondays so you can get them started fresh and early in the morning. You get them before anybody else does in the mailing list to be able to do so you can have that. We're so happy about all of the sharing and different things that we've had and we continue to be having within our organization to do so. Thank you so much. Have a great week and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.